In this video, I'm going to be going over the power of letting go. Are you guys ready? Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Noah, back again with another YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality, aka Noah's Ark. And today we have a very special video because I want to talk to you guys about the power of letting go. And the reason I want to talk to you guys about this topic in particular is because it has helped me out a lot in my life. And it has helped me be able to reach a point where I wake up every single day and live out my dreams. You know what I mean? And I want you guys to fulfill that fantasy as well, you know, and I think that it's important, you know, the power of letting go is so crucial and so vital for manifestation, because when we subtract a lot of things in our life, we're actually making room for new experiences, new opportunities in our life, new abundance, right? And so most of the time throughout our day-to-day lives, a lot of humans actually go through their day-to-day life holding on to a lot of, you know, emotional baggage or things in their life that they don't necessarily need. And I am here to remind you that some of these things had a certain place in your life at a certain time, right? Meaning that they were meaningful to you at a certain period of time. But oftentimes we like to hold on to these, either whether it's negative thoughts, you know, a negative person in our life, a negative experience that we had. A lot of the times we're holding on to these things and it's weighing us down a lot. You know, if you want to fly, you have to learn how to let go, right? Man, that was a powerful one. I made that one up on the spot. But, you know, it's true, right? A lot of us are holding on to a lot of things that we don't necessarily need to be holding on to. And I want to inspire you guys to let go. You know, ask yourself, is holding that grudge with that person worth it? You know, is that negative experience that you had in your life, is it worth keeping in your mind? You know, is it worth holding on to a negative belief system that is weighing you down, right? And like I said before, these things in our life served a purpose at a certain time, right? But if you're watching this video, this isn't by accident. You know, this means that you are on the path of living a new life and creating your own life. And the reason why letting go has been so powerful within my life is because it has allowed me to create the life that I want to. You know, I wake up every single day living out my dreams, and it's because I have let go of a lot of certain things in my life. There were times where I would hang out with friends that weren't necessarily serving a purpose in my life. You know, they were just taking up time. And once we're able to identify some of these things that are holding us back and stressing us out, right, we can choose today, in this present moment, to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath with me right now. By being present in this moment, we can choose to not let these things in our life stress us out. You know, it's never the external that is actually affecting us. It's always how we feel on the inside. And I've made videos on this in the past where your external reality has doesn't dictate your internal reality at all, right? It's how we respond to our external reality that dictates how we live our life. And so this is very crucial when we want to change our life. You know, you have to give yourself a break and realize that it's not going to be overnight, right? It's a journey. It's not a sprint, right? It is a marathon, not a sprint, I should say. I think that's the saying. But it is important to be able to identify, you know, what are things that are stressing you out? You know, what are certain things that are kind of weighing you down? Because once we're able to identify these negative things or things that are holding us down, right, we're able to ask the question, is it worth holding on to? A big thing about letting go is being able to realize that a lot of the things that stress us out, or a lot of the problems that we say that we have, are things that are out of our control. Now, how this is big is because we can't control what is out of our control. Now, what can we control in our life? We can control how we show up in the world, right? We can control being present in this moment, right? We can always choose to be a better person today, right? We can always choose the path of improvement and the path of growth. And so part of letting go is being able to realize that these things that were weighing you down, they don't have any effect on your life. You know, they don't have to anyways, right? And we can choose to make a conscious decision to change, right? Part of change is being able to observe, okay, what is in my life that is holding me back, right? And you'll know deep down inside, you'll have a feeling, right? It's called our intuition, that some things aren't serving you a great purpose. You know, it's not putting you on the best timeline. It's not putting you towards the path of your dreams, my friends. That's what makes letting go so powerful, is that you are creating room in your life to add healthy habits, right? Adding a positive mindset. There was a meditation that Billy Carson said he does where he meditates, but it's a manifestation meditation. So he imagines people, or he imagines a bowl in his head, and he imagines a hand grabbing all of the negative belief systems out of the bowl, right? Now, when he does that, he said that it creates room for him to add new belief systems, and for him to add positive belief systems about financial abundance, right? Abundance in general, right? Love in his life, positivity, his dreams, right? Now, what if I told you that that is possible in your life as well, right? We can take out all of these, you know, stressful situations that are holding us back, and we can choose to let them go. You know, what we can't control doesn't have to affect you. You know, and when I learned this, it changed my life, and it allowed me to live life how I want to. You know, it allowed me to create the life of my dreams each and every single day. And it just opened up room for numerous opportunities, right? Like I said before, I kind of go back to this story, but I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. But it was when I figured out the power of letting go, that was when I really pursued YouTube, and I was able to understand what I wanted to do on YouTube, because I never really understood what I wanted to do out of YouTube, what I wanted to get out of YouTube. But then I realized that I'm getting so much from giving, right? Sharing love, sharing value, adding value to people's lives. And so you can do the same, my friends. And you can change people's lives. I'm here to remind you that if you've made it this far to the video, you have the power to change your life for the better and live your dream life. And I believe that you can inspire people through expressing yourself. But it has to start with letting go of some of these things that are holding you down, weighing you down. I know there's something in your life, you know. And so being able to identify these things is what is going to change your world. And so I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I thought this was a very powerful video because it is something that has completely changed my life. You know, when I understood this, then I understood that nothing could really touch me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to be affected by small things that I once thought were stressful, right? And so you can do the same, my friends. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns for future videos that you want me to talk about, or if you have any suggestions for future videos that you want me to talk about, feel free to leave a comment below and I might share it on a video. You know, now is the time because I don't get a lot of comments on my YouTube videos. So if you want to be mentioned in my video, I will give you a personal shout out. You know, just make sure to comment below and let me know what type of video you want, if you want any advice, if you have any questions for me. But with all that being said, my friends, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night wherever you're at. And peace, love, and happiness. Stay well.